It's Tuesday. It's 7-ish. That means it's time for Handelabra Live. Welcome, one and all. I am John, lead developer at Handelabra Games, also known as Migrant P. Happy to play some games for you tonight. Welcome, Diff McCuff and other viewers. We're going to play One Deck Dungeon tonight with a little twist. One Deck Dungeon. Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, including Black Lives Matter and trans rights. Anyone actively working against these goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated, and Lou Dolphin will ban you. Tonight, decided there's been some new things happening with One Deck Dungeon. I thought you might be interested in seeing what's going on. I have given sneak peeks of this thing in the past. It works too. Like, I can move the controller and it does things. You can't really press A. Press A, things happen. Yeah, One Deck Dungeon is coming to Nintendo Switch, courtesy of our partners at Underbite. And we're very excited about that, and it is coming along really well. Part of that is we've been able to start testing it with controllers on computer as well. So that might not be available immediately, but I do have it here for testing, a controller. And as I press, if I go to the game and press buttons on my controller, things are happening. Holy crap! Yeah, so that's fun. So we've been testing out the controller interactions. I don't have like an HDMI capture card or anything like that for Switch, so I will be playing it on here. I don't know if you can see me with my controller. Yeah, it's here. It's just like, it's black, so you can't. Just fades away into my hoodie. Anyway, it exists, and Switch are 150 minimum. I have a Switch Lite that is the lower price, and it's pretty reasonable. But yeah, they're pretty cool little systems. And if Switch goes well, maybe, who knows? Oh, capture cards, yeah. I know Lou Dolphin has one for PS3 games that he plays, and other games, including Switch, actually. So I'm going to go quick play. I guess I'll start a prediction because I like to do that. Will I win a quick play controller game? Not like using a controller changes anything. I'll get that prediction up if anyone is interested in predicting if you think I will win a random game of One Deck Dungeon. There's other few new things in this update. The main new thing is going to be a new tutorial. But we're not going to show that tonight, I don't think, because that's not as interesting. But you can even, navigate the help page with help screen with your controller. It says things like press A to do things. Should probably read through all of these. Yeah, some of them need to be adjusted. Right press A. You can't right press A. Well, it's in progress. I need to go through and review all these pages actually with controller. But yeah, so we do want to bring controller support to Steam for sure at some point. But controller support was implemented as part of Switch support, which is the main focus. All right, Take Walker believes in me and will win all of your points back if you are correct. Congratulations. Quick play. We've got Mist in the Hydra's Reef. Sounds good. So, I can explore by pressing A. This will be our first Switch release. Yeah, One Deck Dungeon is the dipping our toe into the water. So I can choose a door to open. And if it goes well for One Deck Dungeon, hopefully we can bring other games to Switch. Yeah, Sentinels Freedom was made by Underbite, and they are helping us with One Deck Dungeon for Switch. And I believe they have another game or two on Switch. At least Super Dungeon Explore. Yeah, we did help out them with Sentinels of Freedom a little bit with some music. So, should we? I mean, we're pretty good at fighting this encounter. The armor 5 strength box is not so great, but we have Force Bolt, so I think we take it on. We don't have anything to convert, so. So with controller support, you have a cursor to highlight your dice like this. So I didn't roll high enough on strength, so I could make a strength 5. I also have prep, so you can just sort of navigate over your skills, and you can actually use Chaos Arc like immediately, right, and get your 3 and 3. I think what we're going to want to do is Force Bolt. Then we're short on magic for the other armor box. We do have a Fortune Potion. We can navigate over there with RB. Choose a value, reroll all of your 3s. That might be not a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, this 3 goes up. I can put that. I guess I can't put it because there's armor, but yeah, we're just short on Force Bolt, which is annoying. I guess we probably use prep and get a bunch of 3s that we re-roll. And hope to get something we can use for heroic. Or we could just start with the fortune. Maybe let's just start with the Fortune Potion. Oh, I guess there's a bug here. I can click and use the mouse. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'm going to report that. Could not select die for Fortune Potion. It's still a Handelabra Live. We're still reporting bugs. There's a lot of different interactions in One Deck Dungeon, and we've covered most of them with controller, but apparently there might be a couple more that we missed. All right, and now we can roll these. And we rolled literally worse on every die. No. No. Do I use another Fortune Potion on ones now? That's so sad. I think I have to. Come on. Fortune Potion number 2. Let's go. There's a 6 and more ones. Oh my gosh. That gets the job done though, doesn't it? Wow. All right, so you can use skills either like mobile where you click the skill, or you can use sort of a combination. So we want to pay this. Oh, actually, I want to pay this And that extra 1 to make 5. And get a strength 5. This is a bad... I mean, I don't even need... I guess I can use that 3 for something, can't I? Hi, Zidfel. We are porting One Deck Dungeon to Switch. And so I'm demoing controller support for One Deck Dungeon. And getting smashed here by an early Wraith that is ruining me. Alright, so... we have loot. I think it's nice to have... I guess I have Force Bolt that I can use. It's nice to have a skill to use to get heroic dice, but... I guess I could take... yeah, let's take haste. The more heroic dice I get, the better I'm going to be doing. Alright. Agility or strength. Those are not what we're good at. So I'm going to run away from this. Look at the next door. Agility man. Well, we do have haste. So let's go in and roll this for sure. There's a 5. That's what we're talking about. Give us good dice. Good dice. I think we want to roll some more agility. All right, now we're cooking with gas. She has never super broken 2-player ability. Yeah. It's still pretty good. Prep is, like, focus is really good just on its own. Because you can almost always just get 2 heroic dice at will. Like, we can use Force Bolt here to get a strength die we need. And now we have another heroic. So we want to get up to 8 for that. We could also probably cast Prep here. And I guess the question is, do we want to use Prep or do more? Prep is pretty great. We can save the health at least. And yeah, we can still cover one of those times. So to use heroic dice, you press Y on the 2 dice you want. Oh, it's 3 dice because of that guy. How do I get those back, actually? I don't know. I've only kept putting them in. I don't know how to get them back. That is an interaction I never thought of. Oh, with the mouse, I just like grab them and take them back, right? I do that. Just gonna make a note of that. How do I get dice back from heroic converter? Yep. Change my mind. I guess you can always press undo. Yeah, but you don't have to use undo with a mouse, right? So it didn't actually do anything. It doesn't actually undo. It would undo like the previous thing you did because it doesn't count that as doing anything until it actually converts them, if that makes sense. I can press undo. It'll probably move a die back. Oh, I guess it did move them back. So maybe that is what you're meant to do with controller. Oh, nope. That was not what I meant to do. Yeah, see, it's moving stuff off from the top there, which is not what I want. Okay, so an extra 1 time versus having Chaos Arc ready seems like let's do the first thing there. And let's take strength, and agility. And let's add +3. Do we take more magic? We can sort of haste into backstab to get strength dice, just kind of fun. I think I want more magic dice to do things I want to do, though. I guess I should level up, right? Also, I'll level up next time. Mist always wants magic dice, and also doesn't want these encounters that I can't do. I have heroics. It probably wouldn't be terrible, but Chaos Arc doesn't help. We're not doing those. I just need a fireball and I'll be happy. A skeleton. Potion of invisibility. Alright, so the next thing with Mist is just like, yeah, I'm going to roll all my heroics every time because I can get them back pretty easily. Alright, that 4 can go there. I mean, maybe it could go into haste. It's 1 and 2. These could just all go into haste, though. This 1 and 2 isn't doing anything. So I will do that. There's a 5. It's an upgrade. So we do have to pay for these magic spots and a couple other spots. Yeah, I think actually I'm pretty happy here just to force bolt the big box and leave the other one. So because that gets us a heroic feat. Yeah, having haste is nice. Gets us 2 dice every encounter. Yeah, we spend extra time, but whatever. Let's take a die. Might take a potion, actually. Heals us, and invisibility is nice. Go for invisibility to level up there. Let's see what this door is, though. Could always do that afterwards. Oh, invisibility to get this guy. Yes, please. So we'll RB over to invisibility. And take that sweet item. Brute force is nice too. But I want more magic. Arby's. Oh, I think I'm still... It's making me do this because of the tutorial. That's actually a problem. I was probably from when I was previously playing the tutorial. It's not letting me do other things. This is a tutorial bug, actually. It shouldn't be require me to do this. That is a quirk I never noticed. We'll fix that up. That means I can't go to that other door, which I don't know if I was going to anyway, but I want the option. This will only happen once ever anyways, but yeah, it's interesting. It's like sort of gotten me into the tutorial logic, like, but not really, because this thing is stuck here. I'm gonna have to go back to the menu and resume. Okay. Still some quirks to work out. That's how it is. This is a first preview. Force wall. I think we're good at blasting through this. Though we don't have any skills. Be 100% dice. Let's do it. Roll everything. Fire everything! We got the armor box. And we got some decent rolls. I think we're all right. Actually, didn't need the heroics at all, but I felt nervous. Yeah, we can actually convert this to get a level up exactly and an extra health. And we're all healed up. This guy let's roll a haste. Okay. Do we want our Chaos Arc dice, or are we happy? We might have enough. We probably actually need them with all those strength thingies. We could force bolt a 4. Oh, we got the other armor box, which could make a heroic, or we could just throw that on there for now. Yeah, so now we're basically going to take some damage unless we use Chaos Arc. So I think we use Chaos Arc and we can't set it up this turn, but avoid taking extra damage here. Get a heroic 6 for that. Why did my heroic 6 not go in? Yeah, okay. Cool. I guess we just take more magic dice. 7 is not enough. I need 8. Maximum magic. There it is, but also Valor. So definitely take Valor if you can. And honestly, we don't need to roll these. We're rolling 8 dice. We roll 1 for safety, in case we get another peril we want to roll with. But like, we're rolling so many. But hey, maybe we roll all 1s and 2s. Oh my gosh. Is that not that's 10. We're 1 short. We're literally 1 short of 11 here with all these 1s and 2s. I guess we just take the 1 damage. We could use Fortune Potion, but I don't want to use that for this. It's okay. Them's the breaks. Valor. Yeah, Magic Shield. No problem. Skip Heroic Feat. B button. Roll more than 1s and 2s, please. There we go. Easy. We take a dodge. I'm kind of looking for more magic skills, really, but I can take a dodge and always swap it out. Could take a strength die, I guess. Let's take a dodge. We don't actually have strength dice, but we have ways to get them. Plague Rat. No magic up there, but Flame Weave, yes please. That's what I've been looking for. Flame Weave lets me get my heroic dice back in perils. Alright, those can go in there. We can haste. We also have Valor, we should roll. All right, a 5, a 6, a 4. We can make another 5 with Force Bolt. Strength, I guess. We can make another 5 like that. We can put that there. We can dodge that hit, and we can prep with the rest. We'll take the same balance. And we'll upgrade the dice. That works, and definitely it's Flame Weave. I realized I didn't even look at the boss. How would I go and do that? Well, if you hold down RT, you get into info mode, where you can go and look at any of your things in the game, including Hydra's Reef. And then when we're in here, we can press X and flip to their side and see we need strength and a little bit of magic, and we need agility. So maybe we need to actually take strength dice. I'm not really good at this. I think we flee and look for something else. I think we can look at one more door. Aha! Slow time costs it to health, but gets us a strength item potentially. I think that's probably worth a health for. We'll roll 1 die because we can get 1 back with Flame Weave. Good old 1s and 2s. Didn't get a single 5, but with Flame Weave, We have a 5. Thanks, Flameweave. You're the best. Yeah, I think we swap out this. And we'll try to get a little bit more strength because the Hydra demands it. Dodge is really good against the boss too, so it's handy we picked that up. Maybe we'll find that other roll more strength dice skill. This is a lot of XP. And not too bad for us. Let's go in. We will, because we have our big skill ready. I think we'll probably use it. We'll want to make sure to be ready for the boss with that, though. All right. Let's roll our Valor. We may as well roll Haste here. Nice. 2 6s. Do we need Chaos Arc? These like cover the bottom big boxes. Maybe we don't with our heroics. If we toss these in here. And these in here. We're left with... Actually, we'll be okay because we can make a magic 5, which makes a strength 5. Why finish making strength 5? I think it's waiting to ask me to put more dice on there. If I do it that way, let me just see. Yeah. All right, that is a bug I need to report. Dropping magic die on force bolt leads to soft lock. It works fine if you press A on force bolt first. Could be. Hey, Brian the Wolf Hunt, welcome. We are playing One Deck Dungeon with controller. And finding bugs because that's what we do best. We find bugs and preview those bugs to you so that you don't have to experience them yourself. But you can experience them through the magic of Twitch. All right, so we want to go back and just use Force Bolt the other way, which is fine. For a strength die. And we can even not spend the 3 time. So let's do that. Do we want agility or do we want a lucky familiar? We'd have to replace something. Or just the XP. I think it's just the XP. Just need 2 to level up now. Oh no, our bear traps. Don't think I'm cut out for bear traps. I mean, I could roll my heroics, but I'd rather fight this skeleton. Seems perfect. We can level up from him pretty easily. Hydra's Reef reducing my heroics. How rude. Roll our Valor. And get our haste. You might connect your PC to your TV and play in bed. Nice. And we may as well Flame Weave. No downside to that. All right. What do we got? Probably smashing this skeleton. I guess he does. We don't have like strength 5s and stuff. So we're going to need to do something about that. Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a cleave or something. Because these 4s could be 5s, but they are not. We could use Chaos Arc here. We're kind of like close enough that I guess, well, one more combat gets us Chaos Arc ready for the boss. So if we don't use it, we take no damage because of dodge. So actually we don't use it. Oh, and I'm out of heroic dice, so maybe we'll use that on dodge. And we discard. Oh, we need to discard a heroic now. No! We're still at a heroic dice, turns out. All right. Do we take 2 damage? Do we rearrange what we've done here, maybe? Turns out we're still out of heroic dice. Yeah, weird. We've got all these other dice. I mean, I can use this magic 5. So instead of making a heroic there, I can use this magic 5 to make, say, a strength 5. And I can spend this heroic for dodge still. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Then make a heroic for the other heart. And block 1 time. So we spend 4 time, but that's okay. I feel like saving my Chaos Arc unless we need it at this point, because we can use it on the boss in its powered up form. Don't you hate it when you have so many dice you can't get more? Yeah, that's a big part of Fiends. I'm not sure what you mean by when Fiends are implemented. Fiends are implemented, and you can get them in the game, Brian. So if you haven't, you should check out Abyssal Depths. It was released on digital first. Flame statues. I guess we'll take a strength die. And let's roll these because I think we might not have another encounter, and if we do, we'll have one from Flame Weave. So, cover that, cover that. Yeah, I don't have a Fiend at the moment. I just pressed Quick Play, and it did not deign to give me a Fiend. All right, so exploring doesn't really work because we end up taking damage because of that. So we could try to go to the bear traps. I guess we could just use... We have 4 items out of 5. We could just use invisibility potion there. I think I'm going to do that. Take the item. I mean, or take the potion, but we don't need mana dice. I mean, that's also mana dice. We're going to descend with that. All right, yeah, this is tutorial text. For some reason, it's like, I must have like partially done the tutorial, but it didn't. It shouldn't be showing me tutorial text here, so there's an issue there. In a non-tutorial game, there are like extra hints that it should be showing, but not those. Those are specifically to the tutorial game. Yeah, it's also not the dragon, right? I guess I can note, maybe I'll just go to my Trello card that happened there and note that the boss pop-up also occurred. One Deck Dungeon Beta. The boss pop-up also showed up. These sorts of things are a little more time-consuming to try to test, so sometimes they end up getting tested on stream. All right, the Hydra. Well, I heard you like Magic 6s. Why can't I use Valor? I didn't use Valor, right? Why can't... Oh, what? No. Why can't I use Valor? It doesn't say I can't use it on the boss. I did use it. Okay. I guess I wasn't paying attention. I just automatically used it. Thanks, Mindboggle. Not paying attention. Yeah, I mean, how otherwise do I have 2 heroic dice? I must have just used it and then changed my train of thought without realizing. Okay, let's roll haste. We don't have to use Chaos Arc. That's even super bonus here. We have a 6 for this. I mean, we probably have to use Chaos Arc. It's a lot of numbers. We do have this. It's quite close, actually. Force Bolt. Very close. We're... Like if we... Oh, I pressed remove all dice by accident. Get my numbers together. We could also just like take 2 damage, but I think using Chaos Arc is just... Why not use it, right? Like if we have that. I mean, we have dodge, though. If we... Yeah, actually, we have dodge. So this can go here. And that can go there. We don't take any damage. So then, like, then we have Chaos Arc if we have a bad roll next time. So that seems perfect. All right, another pretty good roll. We will use Valor and remember that we used Valor. Math, your one weakness. All right, 1s and 2s not so great. So let's pop a 6 up in there. We have one of this. We just need to do, well, we need to hit all of this, the skulls or Hydra heals, right? So I think it is Chaos Arc time. And we can take that magic like spot. That's fine. Just like fill up all these. Save that agility 1 in case we need it. 19, you say? That seems to be exactly that. All right, these 2 can go into Force Bolt. To get us an agility 6. And we're done. Take 2 damage. We don't even have to take 2 damage. Perfect boss fight. Congratulations, you defeated the dragon. Whoops. We did it. So, we can add check marks. Take Walker gets their points back. The outcome was yes. Congratulations. All right, let's mark. Keep into the healing focus. We're 1 check mark. Oh wait, we can get first aid. Cool. All right. Guess we can't navigate to the share button because share button's probably not. That's not going to be on Switch because Switch has its own little share button, hardware button. It's not a big deal, but I can make a note of it. Maybe I'll make a separate note of it because it's not actually related to Switch, but just to Steam. One deck dungeon. Okay. All right, let's do another quick play. Why not? Do we want to do another prediction? It's just going to be the game again. Lou Dolphin predicts yes. Well, go ahead. Make your prediction. It's going to be quick play. It's going to be controller, but I reserve the right to use the mouse if there's a bug that gets me stuck. Look at all those predictions. I mean, quick play could be anything. Could be easy. Could be hard. Lou Dolphin, make your prediction. You predict yes. And how many points would you wager if you could? That's the question. You would wager 54 points. All right, the prediction is running out of time. It's going to be Take Walker and others for the plus and Brian the Wolf Hunt for the negative. The wager is interesting. It is true. All right, let's go. It's Hydra's Reef again. Well, but it's Aquamancer at Hydra's Reef. So, you know what? Sometimes that's just fine. The best way for Lude to gamble is to have someone all in on their points on Lude's guess. Nice. Yeah, go all in on your points. All right, we got the Plague Rat. I have 1 agility die, 2 strength. I have these things. Let's roll. No, I can't get to 3, 4, 5, or 6. That's a problem. I'm going to note that. As Lude knows, I like to roll all of the dice. We're going to report bugs until there's no bugs left. That is the way of things. I'm not facing a fiend. Rolling 6 would be silly. With a fiend, I like to roll extra dice to put on the fiend. All right, we are going... Oh, now I can get to... Oh, now I can only go between 5 and 6, so there's definitely something funny there. All right, and it wants to, like, leave this tooltip up. There we go. That's a pretty good roll. Almost rolled correctly. I could reduce the difficulty of the armor box by 1 so I could put my 3 there. I mean, I'm not using these for much else, but let's roll this first. Five. I like that. And yeah, we may as well use Piercing Blast, because then we can use these dice for other things. I guess just cover all the boxes, right? Why don't you just do that? Oh, I guess we are in the Forest of Shadows. We're in a hybrid deck. I'm like, there's poison in the consequences because it's a hybrid deck, I guess. We can look here. Okay. Good to know. So it is also a little different that way. Let's take agility. Yeah, this is the traditional kind of hint pop-up that the game will do. That's different from the tutorial now. Exile a die, but look at that sweet flame walk skill. That's so good. We're going for it. I have to exile a die. We're going to exile the ones that aren't on our heroic feat. Yeah, flame walk. Poof. Poof. I'm thinking of getting a pop filter because I noticed I'm pop. I'm rolling probably more than 2. I mean, maybe 2. Maybe 2 is okay. Let's roll 2. I'll take a 6. I'll take 5s and 6s. There's no armor box. We can roll heroic and magic, which is usually better than just the 3. Usually. Odds are we doubled our value. Nice. All right. We have 12 for that big 15 box. We can cover the poisons / health. Oh, and we have heroics to do things with also. I think we put this 1 here and we make a heroic 2. Oh, we don't have any left. We don't have any left. That is the danger. We take a damage because we ran out of dice. Should have rolled a 3. Yeah. Or rolled 3 heroics. Rolled 3 of them. Also that. That's fine. We'll take 1 damage to get Flame Walk. I'm okay with that. Well, wait. I can't go back. No loot. I'm not going back. Rip run. Why do we even bother? Clobber logs with 2 heroic dice for static burst. Feel like we just then take a bunch of magic dice and we're okay for the rest of the game. So, except for perils where we die on all perils. Please roll a 5. Hey, look, we rolled exactly what we needed to. I'll take it. Yeah, we are set for skills. Hello, little skeleton. Invisibility potion, you say? Just roll your best die and win. Exactly. That's all you gotta do. Interesting. I could make the armor box be a 1. I think I want a static burst to increase that 1 to a 2. And then cover the boxes. I don't actually need this magic 6. And I can't do anything with it, so I can use it for Flame Walk. And then I can use this other one for bubbles. And look at how strong and fast I am. I am very strong and fast. But not quite enough for the 6, but pretty close. Hello, Seamus. So you spend some extra time because I can't get to that 6, but that's okay. We are early. Isn't that easier for you, Seamus? I do really like Invisibility Potion, so we'll grab that. And maybe we'll think about leveling up now. Get that nice heroic die. Maybe I can get Fireball and Flame Walk. Wouldn't that be cool? Awareness. Reduce the difficulty of each challenge box by 1 in apparel. Thick armor. I want the XP. I could invisibility to get it. Or I could try to beat the thing. Without a heroic, if we roll really poorly on our magic, we get hit for a lot of damage, basically. But we're probably not, like, there's the armor box. Like, that's on average like 3 strength dice, so we do need to be able to get a strength die. I think we go for it. It's the first floor. If we die, it's a roguelike. Look at that loveliness. So we have extra 6s. I think we use the 2 and the 4 just because. And that's our exactly right strength cost. We only need agility after that, so. I mean, this is pretty rad, right? I don't know what we increased because it doesn't matter. Because we just smash everything because we're awesome. There we go. We controlling it with our controller. Take that, bad guy. Let's get level up. Is it just you, or is John using a controller? Look, Ma, no mouse. That is what I'm doing. Controller support in development as part of our Switch port of One Deck Dungeon. I showed it on the Switch. I'm just going to show you. This is a Switch dev kit. It exists. And on Switch, you can use the touch control in handheld as well. But obviously, any case where the controller is getting stuck, we're going to fix. So I'm making sure to log those issues. Stabilize aura for an agility health item or a 4 XP. I'm down. We'll do that. We're going to roll this because we're going to a new floor in a second. Just for safety. Boiled for safety. Oh, and then we roll literally all 6s. I'm not complaining. My stats are going to be great. You overrolled in this encounter. We have time to go in a door. It is dismantle or climb over for Flame Weave, though. I mean, Flame Weave's not as awesome compared to when Mist has it. And also, I don't have any more heroics, so it's 4 dice on 5 and 11 seems unnecessary. So, we're descending. Oh, I would store 6, but there are only 5 left because of the Terror Bark. That is actually a really notable reason to maybe not fight the Terror Bark with Aquamancer. It handicaps you for the later floors. I will take more magic die. I would have to struggle free, though. So maybe let's just display prowess for now. We'll roll 1, 2. We're rolling 5 dice. Seems like 2 is probably prudent. Maybe unnecessary if they're 6s. Maybe necessary if they're not all 6s. No, I want one of those for that. Yeah, seemed like we chose wisely. Let's take the Forest Blessing for now, and we can always convert it. That's my general strat. I'm not the expert like Lou Dolphin, though. Shadow Stalker. Spend time for each 6 rolled. Or using Flame Walk for time. It's pretty rad. You just suddenly have a 5, 6, and 4. Hey, Asmati, we are using the new shiny build. We are controlling with controller. Logging bugs as appropriate. Deciding if we want to transmute Flame Walk, which seems like a good time. I mean, I can go in here in any case and decide at the end. I think just one here is probably sufficient. I want to roll lots of 5s, apparently. Well, mission accomplished. 1, 6. I can re-roll and get a heroic 1. Guess we'll do that first and re-roll a heroic 1. Maybe a magic 1, actually. Turns into a 2, which is acceptable. I want a Flame Walk. So let's do that. Watching Odyssey's scripts run forever. Are those like file conversion scripts or something? All right, we can static burst here. Increase this. That gets us our armor boxes. This gets us that. And we are short on the 6s. Well, one of them. We could try rolling for it, but I don't know if it's worthwhile. Probably not. It's got basically everything. We could roll bubbles, and if we do get a 6, we get to cover it for a time, which seems okay. A game simulator that go through all the story choices, delve and test every single possible path you could take as a player. Nice. We've been playing Legacy of Dragonholt, which is a really fun sort of branching story game, and I'm curious how they put it together. Like, there's a lot of like story things that affect other things and things like that, and characters move around in the world and stuff. So I'm sure they had some sort of system like that. Or at least a giant ungodly spreadsheet. All right, we're going to make a heroic die and try bubbles, I think. And I mean, it's the same, basically. It feels more bad if we click this and roll an agility 6, doesn't it? So let's click this one. And we got a magic 6, so it still feels bad. We can use Piercing Blast. I mean, it's better to make a heroic 6 and cover the strength box, right? So avoid a poison. We'll do that. So, is it an agility item? The boss does use... Come on, I want to get to the Hydra's Reef button. How do I get to it? It's there. Oh, it's not there. I can't get to the Hydra's Reef button and the claim loot screen. That's an issue to report. Send. Had a real wonky solution there with Piercing Blast. Oh, I'm sure. Piercing Blast is like too much. Take some 3s and put them there instead. Yeah. That's for Lou Dolphin to figure out. Yeah, we've been pretty happy with how the controller support has been going, though. It's pretty playable. Kind of nitpicking at this point. I want to see that card because I don't want to have to undo and click it. I'm pretty sure the Hydra wants some agility, but transmute combos are pretty awesome too. So we're going to take transmute. Oh, but I have to replace. I mean, Forest Blessing. If I'm going to replace something, it's Forest Blessing. Transmute combos. Ooh, the Trickster. Trickster's downside does not affect me, which makes me want to do it. Also, Piercing Blast works really well on this enemy. I think we can manage. Do I need to Tsunami? I don't think so. We might need more volumes of dice, I guess. We have Flame Walk and everything. Probably fine. All right. So, probably some weird things happening with Piercing Blast. Let's use our free transmute. Oh, transmute doesn't work. Does it? Do I have to like LB and then go to the skill? No. That's not working on controller. I'll have to click it. Womp womp. Combo interrupted. I will click on it. You're getting the sneak peek here, folks. All the warts. That's how we roll. We actually got this build with controller support into beta testing. So if you are a One Deck Dungeon beta tester, it would be helpful for you to try it out as well. All those bugs, blame John. Hey, I didn't actually do the controller support, so it's actually not my fault. You can still blame me, though. I accept. I don't know what... I think I just have to click transmute and click a skill. Flame Walk. Give me my free flame walk. All right. So the funny part is that I have a 3 to spend on Piercing Blast, and then it makes the thing cost less, which I don't need it to cost less anymore. It is the case of volume of dice at this point. So I think I don't actually want to use Piercing Blast. I just need to get more dice to put on things. And if we increase this, we can put it on armor. We also still have bubbles, but I think we now cover everything without bubbles. So, sorry, bubbles, you don't get to play this time. We might not have needed to use transmute, but I wanted to use transmute. That's the real key factor. Let's take a strength because the boss needs strength. And maybe we'll want to clear a path. I think we could take the XP here. We have 4 dice on 15 and 3 boxes, so I think I want to use at least 1. Let's use just 1, and if we take 1 hit, we take 1 hit. Yeah, we got the armor, so we're okay. Should be able to cover the 7, and if we're lucky, we cover the 5. Looks like we aren't lucky. That's quite all right. Yeah, we just take the XP. Oh my goodness, it's an ogre. With brute force. Slash lots of XP to level up. Slash great item. Yeah, getting more mana would be really good actually. I could convert an item, not quite level up. The ogre has layers, like an onion. This is not necessarily our strongest suit fighting this, but we do have Flame Walk and Static Burst and Bubbles to help. Or an invisibility potion to just skip it. That is in fact that's why we take the invisibility potion, Mouse to Bruce. So we can skip the ogre. Yeah, if there was literally any magic box, I might be more inclined to fight this. But we're going to cheese it. We're going to cheese it to the best of our ability. And take item. It is the last encounter before the stairs. So I have a heroic. And if we fight him, we get 1 more encounter. That Adam impersonation of was so good. Of what's his name? Like incredibly good impersonation, right? That Adam did on the letters page. Now I can't remember the actor's name, but like just amazing. Michael Caine. That is one of Adam's talents is ridiculous English and British accents and Irish apparently. I have not heard that one today. I just finished listening to last week's today. Oh, ogre. Ogre. Assuming I roll my magic dice okay, I have like 9 strength plus 3 dice of strength, 10 agility. Yeah, like we cover most of it with our own power. The problem is that we don't. Yeah, we have a heroic. It's probably fine for us to go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna roll our 1 die. Get a 4. Roll well, my sons. Okay. We're still transmuting Flame Walk. Oh yeah, and I have to click on it. It doesn't work, so I have to click on it again. Okay. We have stuff for Static Burst. We have stuff for Bubbles. Should I wait and use Bubbles first? Yeah, I should use Bubbles first, because I might find something else that I want to increase. Oh no, text wrapping. I'm not going to report a bug for that. We'll get it. Alright, so now we still have Static Burst. So let's see what we got. Things where we can put 1 die on for 1 heart makes sense. We could bump one of these 2s up to a 3. We can get this box. I don't know. I guess we get the big box. The math works the same, right? Doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. Give me that 2 back. We have this 6 kicking around. I mean, this 4 is going to Static Burst. I think increasing this to a 3 has the most value. Oh, we already have a 4 though. So it, oh, and the 4 covers the 4 box. Not that that has a great value. Yeah, I mean, we have that. Yeah, I think we go back and increase. We make a 5. Or we use Static Burst like with trash. This isn't trash though. Yeah, I think we increase this because we can cover that with this. Then we just have trash, so I don't know, that we could be using in the... Oh no, come on. I mean, we're ending up with... I think we have a better result the other way, don't we? Because we can't cover the top health box anyways, and we could also maybe cover... I guess we weren't covering the 5, so... But now we're covering the 5. Turn the pink 6 and blue 6 into a black 6. But it doesn't save anything, because these are covering health as well, right? Doesn't actually do anything, I don't think. Like, you could take this off and cover that, but you end up actually just spending 1 time for no reason. So I think that's pretty good against the ogre. Taking 1 heart and 1 time, I'll accept it. And unfortunately, the 1 time does mean that it cost us time to stay on the floor, which was part of the goal to not have that happen. Level up, or I think taking this item. We need more magic to power our business. Do that. And yeah, I guess we descend. Can drink a Healy potion. We're at 4 damage. It is the church door. Cave in. I'm not a fan of this encounter right now. I'm gonna run away. I want combats so I can use my super spells. Or at least something I have lots of dice for, like this. If we take that, do we get change? We're looking for 8 XP, right? And yeah, we get change, so that's pretty good. Let's go in here for XP. Or we could trade up an item to get more health. If we think we might get to the next level. Maybe we won't. We're rolling 6. Let's roll 2, because that's the button I can press. 6 and 1. 5 and 1. I need the 5. And this gets us exactly to 11. Sounds good. Yeah, so the question is, do we trade an agility item to level up also with change, but not as much change? I think if we take the 2... Oh, I can't get to that. I can't get to that RB, but I can press RT. Right. Right, we don't actually get change if we take the 2. So, if we want the change, do we think we might level up? I feel like we're not going to level up again, right? Like, that's... Seems unlikely. The next level is 10. So we need 7 more. We probably be wanting to take dice and stuff, so I'm going to do that this way. Guess maybe we can look at the cave-in now. Oh, convert an item, do you say? Well, I don't like that. Those are the items I like that give me health. I like the haste skill, though. I don't like this choice. We could invisibility this. That seems nice. Let's do that. We have 3 potions. We're fine. For haste or for dice? Haste gets us dice. Do we want to look at the cave-in? I think if we get 1 more strength, maybe we look at the cave-in. Snappy snaps. Well, don't like that. We could run through with lots of heroic dice. or disarm them with lots of heroic. I mean, we could disarm them with heroic dice and go after the other thing as well, and like just call it a day. The stream is froze. Looks fine to me, Sparky Wolf. Try reloading. I'm gonna roll 3. There's a lot of armor boxes. Oof. Give me a 5. Yay, a 5. But I don't have a 3. No. Okay. We take some damage here. Nothing we can do about that. I really just wanted this magic. So we can go to the cave-in for a health. Yeah, that seems... After taking all that damage, that doesn't seem good. You missed me getting beat up by a bear trap. We're beating up the Hydra again. Because we didn't beat it up hard enough last time. Ooh, look at that nice roll. All right. So if I spend time, I exile a die, but that's fine because we have lots of like agility dice and stuff we could exile. Let's roll agility first with haste. That was pretty poor. Not gonna lie. We want to do that for sure. I mean, we have kind of a lot of strength going on here already. We have a decent amount of agility, but not enough. We have some heroics. So yeah, I think transmuting... All right, I can't transmute with the controller right now. All right. It's going to let me exile. Yeah. Let's exile an agility die. There's our 6. We can use static burst. We don't need a... We need actually a magic 6. So perfect. And we can steal this 5 and put it here and put a 4 and a 3 up there. That 4 can go there, and we can just make a heroic for this. Cool. And don't use the potion for 2. Invisibility potion. Doesn't work. Sad. All right, that roll's not as awesome, but still decent. Is it worth using 2 of these for haste? Probably. Not if we roll a 1 and a 2 again. Come on, every time. Every time. I think we flame walk again. I think we exile a magic actually, because we're not getting more magic. We just need the 6. And that's it. We got an agility 6, which we might want to put there. We can use Static Burst and increase this. We probably want to use Bubbles, but let's see where we're at. We're at, right now, pretty short on Strength. Pretty okay on Agility. I think, are we okay? Yeah, we're exactly right on Agility. But we're short on Strength by enough, and we don't have a 6. So I think we go for the Heroic and the Magic and try to get a Magic 6. I think that's what we got. I mean, we can always take a die off of here, but even that gets us a 4 and a 2, which is not enough, so we have to roll for it. Well. Oop. No, let me get the one I want. That. We are still short. But it hurts less to take this, right? Oh, it still doesn't, though, because we need 7. We need 7. And we don't have 7. We have 6. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage. And there's nothing we can do about it. He's going to heal, and we are just screwed about that. And there's no 6s in here we can get. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to enjoy that doom, as Chris says. We're not doomed. We're fine. We'll use our healing potion here. Yeah, net 1 damage. We just have to cover 2 boxes to win. And not take 5 damage. Oh man, 1s. It's a lot of 1s. Is haste going to be worthwhile this time? I sure hope so. All right. It was, in fact, worthwhile. Almost covering that now. All right. Transmute is certainly going to be worthwhile. And I forgot that I have to use the mouse for it. Let's exile a magic die. All right. I think we go ahead with Bubbles. Where are we at? With, as long as we cover, we can definitely cover 2 boxes, right? But we don't have a magic 6. So I think we need Bubbles to get us the chance at a magic 6 to take less damage here. Did not happen. Well, we have a heroic 6, maybe. We have this. Bubbles, get it together. We can leave the 19. The 19 is just not happening. I mean, it could happen, but we can survive it if it doesn't happen. Right? So actually, if we get another 2... Yeah, I think we're good. We increase this. And we make a heroic for that box. All good. 3 damage, no problem. That is a little closer than Mist's victory, but it worked out. 9 checkboxes earned. Who made such a great game? I wonder who designed such an exciting dungeon crawl that could be played with a single deck of cards. Someone very clever. Someone very savvy. Let's get savvy. Precision strike, the trickiest thing. I don't have enough for that. I can get battle plan though. Did I finish off my basic skills too? I should check that. No. Let's add one tick into crafty. Awesome. That guy over there. He did it. It was him. How is our stats this game? More 1s than 6s, but we had some 6s when we needed them, though. All right. That is some controller support for One Deck Dungeon. It even works in the credits. You can look at all of the amazing Kickstarter backers. It takes a while. You see your name. Anonymous billionaire. Spelled incorrectly. We just put in what you said. So, Real Fan of Fanatic. Up there. Brian Le Wolf Hunt. There we go. Brian Broccoli. The Tale of Two Brians. Lots of Brians, actually. Yeah, all of our great backers. And mobile backers as well. Specially called out. Those who believed we could bring it to mobile without even receiving a copy on Kickstarter, so thank you for that. We probably need to update these credits to say, look at those great beta testers as well. These probably need to say 2021. Oh, they do. Someone thought of that. It must have been me. Cool. So, I don't know if I'm going to play another game of One Deck Dungeon. Because there's no speed running a game of One Deck Dungeon that quickly. Could play a quick game of Sentinels though. Controller off. Mouse on. So many Brians, not enough brains. Rude, Seamus. Rude. Let's go into Sentinels of the Multiverse. And I need to switch to a build that works. The rat seems to be speed running across the screen. Sentinels capture enabled. Once it downloads, it's taking a minute. You would love to get my running commentary on Cauldron stuff. I could do a speed run without understanding anything going on of Cauldron characters. If you want. That's what I got right now because we're towards the end of a typical stream length. If I go here and click random, I get Weaver from Riverport in the Cybersphere against Citizen Dawn. All right, I'm not going to do Citizen Dawn because that's not a speedrun. But Baron Blade with Weaver, Skyscraper, and Mainstay in the Cybersphere. Let's do it. Blind speedrun. Mod content activate. We're going to be weaving the Cybertrons. Cybersphere is from the Cauldron, I believe. Because it has music and artwork. That's a thing. Mod content Cauldron. All right. My power with Weaver deals one target, one projectile damage. That target deals one less damage. Phase patch. Okay. All right, well, this one lets me play another card, so let's play that. I can give damage reduction, additional cards. Let's just play this setup card. And let's hit the MDP, because that's the objective in a speed run. Oh, who won the bet? You're right. Sparky Wolf. I won, but it was closer this time. I didn't set up a prediction for Sentinels. We're just playing this one quick game. Yeah, Weaver is from the Riverport mod. I'm not sure where that comes from. We need to punch the MDP. These cards do not let me punch the MDP. I should draw more cards. Mainstay. Have a power. Well, Sparky Wolf, you can play them on digital in the alpha version or soon on Steam Workshop. So we can go mano a mano with the mobile defense platform. Seems good. Oh yeah, we even reduced its damage. When this card is destroyed, it deals the non-environment target with the second highest HP damage. That is probably going to be one of us. Backlash field. Come on, Baron Blade. I guess we play these by adding patches to heroes to play more cards. So let's play a haste patch on Skyscraper. Music is fun. Oh, this glitch has 1 hit point. So it is very delicate. Yeah, it'll be much easier to install Cauldron and other mods when it's just a subscribe button on Steam. So, and it will stay updated automatically. All right, we can Colossal Left Hook the platform. Discard a card to play a card. Let's play an aggression modulator on that so it doesn't hurt us so much. And let's Monolith. Aha, your backlash field and your glitch does not hurt us as much as you thought. Alright, this would make Baron Blade's damage irreducible, which is not good. Pretty good turn for Hard Knocks. Also good, yeah. Let's just go Void Belter right now. They have the environment Dungeon of Terror. I think I've seen that one. It's like a D&D themed kind of one. Deals each target 3 lightning damage. Well, Monolith helps with that. MDP number 2, ruining our speed run. Gaia Patch, regaining 3 HP. Draw an additional card. Let's give additional card to me because I don't know what cards I have. We have to hit the platform again. I think they said something about there being only one MDP card in Baron Blade's deck in the Definitive Edition. That'll be nice. Destroy all villain... No, up to 2 villain ongoing cards. I only need the 1. I guess I have to destroy my links. That's okay. Can you pay with blood now and not have to worry about it later? You should check with Blood Countess Bathory about that. All right. Punch the MDP more. I'll punch the MDP more with this too. At the start of the environment term, if there are at least 4 grid virus cards in play, everyone is deleted. Game over. Are we in a game? Interesting. Baron Blade is trying to just murder us. Well, let's destroy this first so we get to draw a card. And then that. And sure. Do we have any more damage in this deck? It is Baron Blade. Give me more patches. Play another card. Does this one increase my damage? Increase another hero's damage. It's pretty good for Mainstay. The Superstorm. It's the Tron environment. Cool. Is it worth using a compulsion canister and stuff? I think we... I guess so. Choke Slam, the MDP. For 1 damage to Baron Blade. Seems fine. It's like the Matrix. They don't know they're in a prison. Interesting. Music is good. All right, we are going to punch Baron Blade. And we're going to bring it Baron Blade. Raid question mark? We got another grid virus. This one looks like a cute puppy. Oh my gosh, MDP number 3, Baron Blade. Seriously, you doing this to me? The Helix. This card deals a hero target with the lowest HP 1 melee damage, second highest 3 melee damage, and the highest 5 melee damage. I guess it's like a Ankylosaurus kind of deal. What I need to do more. Play an additional card. That seems probably pretty good for Skyscraper. Alright, we need to get rid of... Do we have it just environment destruction straight up, I guess? No, so we have to beat it up. It seems pretty dangerous, so let's beat it up. Also, we lose the game if there's too many viruses. Yeah, I guess we're just playing this and the compulsion canister probably. No, no, I do not. Compulsion canister on the MDP. Does Baron Blade's shirt have more detail? Nope. It's the same amount that it's always had. Maybe you have a new appreciation for it, though. All right, leader of the pack. We don't really have a lot of damage from Mainstay this turn. These MDPs, that's been 30 damage that should have been going to Baron Blade. Infected Halloween, no hollow weapon. This is dealing 2 non-environment targets with the highest HP, 2 irreducible damage each. And it makes our damage irreducible. I punch it. Appreciate Baron Blade's abs. Oh my goodness, Devious Disruption again. Baron Blade is bringing it tonight. Draw a card and play a card. What are we playing? Shard Strength. Problem is I'll react and this it's going to destroy Shard Strength. Yeah, sorry. It was not smart. I'm rewinding. So do I play a one-shot? I guess I play a one-shot. No mint. Trying to beat up this MDP. Headlock will just get destroyed. It doesn't actually do anything. Lets me deal damage, I guess, when it's destroyed. It's fair. Yes, I do, but I can't. I would like to kill this, but I'm 1 damage short. I could give damage reduction to someone. I could give a heal. I guess I get this ongoing out again. I mean, Skyscraper can just do 2 to everything, so she doesn't. I don't need to hit that. I can hit the environment card. Because we can get a debilitator on Baron Blade and finish off everything else. Now Shard Strength. Hollow Cycle Race. Increase all damage dealt by 1. And something at the start of the environment turn we can look at. Ooh, that's increasing damage all around. Each player may discard 2 cards, then unless 3 cards are discarded this way, destroy this card. At the start of your turn, you may play a patch. Okay. Or I could stun bolt Baron Blade, but I think this seems good. Hey, another power. Okay. Increased damage. Who wants an increased damage? Mainstay doesn't have a damage power. Do a choke slam. Choke slam. It's gonna hurt everyone, but it's gonna be great. This too. We're fine. Ouch. Do I have equipment in my trash? I do. We're dropping the hammer. We're playing bad to the bone. Just to get Baron Blade flipped. And we'll see if we survive. Do we want the +1 damage? I kind of do. He might chain a bunch of cards. Each player may discard up to 2. It's kind of weirdly worded, unless 3. Wait, oh, I see. I need to discard for it. It was hard to parse. Fossil. Well, it's fine. We took less damage. Debilitator. And these guys can go after Mainstay, who hits them back. Mainstay gonna kill himself? Yeah. He sure is. Not too much we can do about that, though. Just heal Skyscraper a bunch. I guess we could maybe destroy Shard Strength, but I think it's too late for that. I guess I could have played this. I thought I drew a power that had damage. Yeah, that was this. Let's play this. Destroy patch to use an additional power. Destroy patch to draw an additional card. Yeah, Mainstay is going down. Do I want to use that power, or do I want to play more patches? I want to play patches on Skyscraper too. Maybe survive. Play up to 3 patches now. Too late for that. Let's let Skyscraper play an extra card as well. maybe we get Thrathian Monolith. If we rest and recover, we draw a card. Oh, we can actually get Thrathian Monolith, so hey, we're okay. Because we can get it. Just like that. And Skyscraper has lots of hit points. Mainstay attacks Skyscraper to no effect. I don't necessarily want to play that. I guess I could destroy Shard Strength. But it doesn't like... I guess we'll see what I draw. Sweet Rhonda. Is that worth playing? I mean, it's a free card. I don't know that I want Shard Strength right now. I mean, it's fine. Let's keep it. I guess if I don't... Whatever, it's fine. I'll be fine. There's that start of turn damage. That's a problem. Each hero must destroy one of their ongoing equipment cards. Okay, well, we're destroying Shard Strength anyways. Skyscraper must destroy Monolith. Okay, so Mainstay must destroy Shard Strength. He gets to use that, bring it again. I like both of these. I guess this one. I have lots of cards. I don't like that environment card. Ouch. This is going to take out Mainstay. This would have all been redirected by Skyscraper, but the environment ruined it. This is my patch play. So if I play this on myself, I can destroy it to use an extra power. And where's that one that lets me play 3? It seems good. I don't have the bonus. Just give these to Skyscraper and maybe Skyscraper can survive the rude lewd dude renewed as he does. Don't super care about irreducible damage, but we can take damage reduction on Skyscraper. The first time you play Weave each turn, may use a power. Cool. Wait, I can play a card. These cards are already in play. Gaia Patch. How am I playing this card? And it's not in my hand. I think this is a bug with the mod. It's in my deck, or it's in my trash. It's letting me play things out of my trash, I guess. It's not what the card says, though. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the free play that lets me do what I want. Can I kill that ghost thing? I should probably try to do that. If I hit it for 1, then Skyscraper can do it. Send a bug report. I don't know where to send it to. Hopefully they're watching. Report mod author. We'll keep one Kevlar patch around. We'll draw an extra card. Play an extra card. We'll rest and recover to get good old monolith back. And we'll play the monolith and we'll use the power. What? Kevlar patch is reducing the damage ideal? No. This is the bug. This is a worse bug. This is reducing the amount of damage that I deal by 1. It's not. It's the wrong kind of Kevlar. It's giving Kevlar to everyone else. I'm gonna undo that. I'm not clicking that. Whoops. Yeah. So that one needs to fix, I think. Kind of neat concept though, overall. Not complaining. It's a great April Fool's deck. It just, every card does the opposite of what it says. Maybe we win the game if system crash happens. Did we ever think about that? Well, Seamus, you can let them know that there's a couple bugs, and they can check the VOD for those. Use a power, draw a card, regain hit points. What's this guy? This guy's hitting Skyscraper for 1. I guess the power is pretty decent. There's lots of things to hit. Hopefully we don't lose our stuff again. Maybe after dinner. That's fair. Deal each other target. Well, the joke's on you. Thrathian Monolith is saving the day. Hasten Doom, the joke's on you again, Baron Blade. Also, more power remote turrets. Alright, so Kevlar patch, not good. Does inertia patch work right? That is a question. We can try it. We could give it to Skyscraper. Could give it to ourselves. We don't have a damaging. We could do that Inspiration Strikes. Let's try it and see if it works. Okay, that is working. Is that what I want to play? Sure. Needs to be able to cash in a bunch of patches for a big hit. That would be cool. I haven't seen something like that, but maybe that is a thing. I haven't seen anything like that yet, though. Kevlar patch is not helpful for me. I mean, it might reduce damage delta like everything. But I think it's reducing damage dealt by the hero. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, reduce damage dealt by Skyscraper. Takewalker is sending IPAs. All right, Modulator seems good here. We're kind of at the point where we're in a bit of trouble. What are my link cards? Resonator and Hyperstimulator. Yeah, I need a modulator on that thing that's doing area damage. You're impressive. I might be losing to Standard Baron Blade. It's true. It's gonna be close. He's gonna kill definitely one of us. Actually, no, this is gonna kill the thing because of the modulator. It's gonna kill the turret for us. We want hit points, or we want to use a power. I think putting that damage reduction on Baron Blade is probably pretty good. Destroy environment cards. Well, that environment card's helping us now. I could linking incursion on Baron Blade to prevent his 3 damage. But if he plays like Hasten Doom a couple times, that's, or even Slash and Burn. Slash and Burn is game. And just giving him damage reduction doesn't change that. Why am I even saying I can play a card? I can't even play a card. I can use a power. I think putting damage reduction on Baron Blade is probably the best thing we can do. Hit points are okay too. Other than itself with the lowest HP, hey, that's the powered remote turret. Except it's going to be dead, so it's going to be one of us. Damn it. Dang it. Darn it. And what does this do once it deals damage? It's got some... Whenever damage destroys a target, play the top card. Alright, we're still alive. We just have to do 13 damage. Non-elemental. What could possibly go wrong? Can I do enough damage? Compulsion canister on this is helpful. We don't have another compulsion canister in the deck, though. That would be really nice. I can give myself a damage increase, which lets me do an extra point of damage to Baron Blade. At the start of each turn, may deal herself 1 psychic damage. Well, that's probably not a good idea. I could give Skyscraper a damage boost as well. I think I need the environment to kill Baron Blade. So we need to get him like down to 1. So inertia patch for myself. And probably inertia patch for Skyscraper. Like, I don't see anything better to do than that. Irreducible doesn't really matter. There's no cards that are like, when patches are destroyed, they go to your hands or your trash. I think cards that are like, do damage based on patches in play or something like that. Guess not. I guess this lets me play patches from my trash illegally. It's kind of nice. I'll take it. Let's give this to Skyscraper and do the 2 damage, though. Right? That's... Or this is just as good. We have to hit Baron Blade. Enough. Nope. Nope, super don't. Play up to 2 link cards. I guess we might... Baron Blade kills himself. That's good too. I think I play Linking Incursion. And then Compulsion Canister and Debilitator and stuff. And then I go Tiny, so I don't get to deal damage though. I think I need to deal damage. I do kill Weaver, but... Actually, we might need Ninja alive to kill Baron Blade. This is doing 4 damage to Baron Blade. No, 3 damage to Baron Blade. This would do 3 damage to Baron Blade if we get him to 4 hit points for this. I don't think I have enough damage to actually do that. Do we have to like try to survive Baron Blade's turn? Potentially. I mean, Compulsion Canister, we can just play it and see what happens. Like, it's pretty good. Because it gets him to 8. Then if I use this power, he's at 6. The problem is that this thing dies, and we need that to hit Baron Blade. So I don't think that... I think we just need to try to survive Baron Blade's turn. Oh wait, does this do 3 damage? Yeah. On Mainstay's turn, we could use a power again and hit him for 2. So he'd be at 4, which is 1.2 high. .2 high. Dirt is killing Ninja anyways. Oh, you're right. You're right. So I think we need to like... It hurt me to say it. I mean, if Baron Blade comes out and plays a bunch of Hasten Dooms, we're dead no matter what. I guess we could also hit him with another Stun Bolt. That would probably be a good idea. All right, let's go back to... Let's not deal damage. We know what these are going to be. Just like makes him so he doesn't hit us, really. If he comes out and like, we could emergency evac instead, but I think like we need to try to get him. So let's hit this. Hit Baron Blade. We like, he's gonna have like -2 damage, so he's not gonna do rebounding debilitator, so we can put another hyperstimulator on him. And let's get trash. Oh yeah, we could do another compulsion canister actually. Now that we're tiny, we could regain HP, or we could hit Baron Blade with another blast from compulsion canister, which is not enough damage though, right? I like how the elite speaks. Should we take the 1 hit point in case a... Well, if he slashes and burns, like, we're probably dead. Or deepest disruption. I guess we just stun bolt him, right? Like, that's the best thing we can do. Because I don't think we can... Even with that compulsion canister, he's at 5. He survives, so... Oh, hey, look. This behemoth is hurting us. Is it gonna... No, it's gonna kill Skyscraper. Dang it. If we had hit Baron Blade with a compulsion canister, that thing probably would have killed Baron Blade. Oh, why is this destroying the patches? They don't say anything about they should be destroyed when the target leaves play. Do they? Oh, look, now we don't lose because of the stun bolts. But we lose because of that. Oh, well. I'm pretty sure those cards didn't say they should be destroyed, but they were. Well, Baron Blade, next time. If I had compulsion canister him, we would have won, I think, because the tank would have hit him instead. There was a few bugs in there, but I do only have myself to blame, because I should know how all code works. She just disappears. That's how they do. She's tiny. All right. I blame myself, Loot Dolphin. I'm reading your message. Modulator plus canister deals 4 damage to Baron Blade. Oh, if I did the modulator and the canister, I could have won. Well, I did it wrong. You gonna come on and fix it? We get to hear Baron Blade's victory music. He doesn't get to play it very often. He's okay. I did not play optimally just to spite you, Lude. Okay, so that's going to be it for Handelabra Live. We will see if we can raid someone. Let us see what's going on. We have various things. Anyone playing Sentinels of the Multiverse? Anyone playing a one-deck dungeon? Handelabra Games, not actually playing one-deck dungeon. Anyone playing Spirit Island or board games? The Love Meeples. Let's see who they are. Looks like they're playing.
In 1997,
we have to watch an ad to see if we can go and raid them.
but to developing efficient electrified vehicles for this one.
We're learning about
At
Priuses.
Toyota, it's a race to continually evolve our hybrid electric, plug-in hybrid electric, and
30 whole
zero-emissions
seconds
hydrogen
is a
fuel
long
cell
time
electric
to see
vehicles
if we
that
want to
emit
raid.
only water. It's a race that has no finish line.
Maybe next week you'll
It's a
win,
race
Sparky
where if
Wolf.
we win, we all win.
Need a few more fences.
Well, there is one coming up, so maybe we can use it.
I took the
Looks
3
like they are
fence,
playing
made a 7 of
some
speed.
sort of card game. So let's go over there
11.
and
And
watch some board games. So
Ooh,
I will send you over there with the raid. So thanks for watching. Check out the rest of the streams as usual. And go and visit the Love Meeples in a few seconds. Have a good night.